All right, good morning, guys. We're going to go over the practice quiz together here. Hopefully, you write all the notes down and you can use it on the quiz tomorrow. The quiz will be on Canvas. Tomorrow, we'll start our forms being all electronic versus you having a hard copy. So, starting on Monday, you will have a digital copy of the notes. It means it'll be on your iPad. You'll have to download that, and you'll be filling that out while you're listening to my video going through those. So you're going to probably have to have a split screen where half of it will be the notes that you can write down and half of it will be me going through the notes. Or you can just listen to it in the background and follow along just to make sure you still have all the answers and things that way as well. Question number 1. Negative 3 times what is 36? Hopefully you can already see the answer to that. But the opposite of multiplying negative 3 times x is dividing by negative 3. 36 divided by negative 3 is negative 12. Question 2. 4 times what is negative 24? Okay, so negative 24 divided by 4 is negative 6. And again, it's easy to check it. 4 times negative 6 is negative 24. Negative 5 times what is negative 45? And that is 9. You got to be very careful of the negative signs here. Negative what, so the opposite of what is 75? And that would be the opposite of negative 75. 2 negatives would make it a positive, so your answer is A. Next one, a little trickier. Something minus 2 is 16. Maybe you can see that this has to be 18. Minus 2 is 16. If not, you do the opposite. You add 2 to both sides. 16 plus 2 is 18. 3 times what is 18? That is, of course, 6. Same thing with number 6. 11 equals 2x plus 5. You subtract 5 from both sides, and you get 6 equals 2 times something. 2 times what is 6? And that is 3. Number 7. Opposite of what is 55? That is the opposite of negative 55 is 55. 3 times what plus 1 is 16. So I know that has to be 15 because 15 plus 1 is 16. So 3 times what is 15? 5. 6 times what is negative 24? That is negative 4. 4x or 4k minus 1 equals 15. So what minus 1 is 15? That would be 16. So how do I get 16 there? 4 times what? And that would be C. Okay, problem number 1 of part 2. This is where we were having some trouble, guys, on our assignment because I don't think we did a very good job of labeling things. Okay, rope A is 3 times longer than rope B plus 6. So I'm going to write a little equation here so I know what rope A is, rope B, and rope C. Rope C is 2 times long as rope B plus 4. So the only one it doesn't tell me about is rope B, so I'm going to call that one X. Rope A is 3 times longer than this plus 6. 3 times longer than that plus 6. Rope C is 2 times longer than this plus 4. So those are your key equations. You have to write those down. Otherwise, you're just guessing. Now we're going to add all 3 of these up because I know it equals 70. So 3x plus 6 plus x plus 2x plus 4 all equals 70. And a lot of us were forgetting to add the original one to our equation in our assignment. So I have 3x plus x is 4x plus 2x is 6x. 6 and 4 is 10. I combine like terms on the left side. Now I'm going to subtract 10 and divide by 6. So I know B is 10. Now notice it gives me B is 10. Rope A is 3 times longer. So 3 times 10 plus 6, 36. So I already know that my answer is going to be C. Question number 2. 2 cows are in a pen in a barn. One cow is only a year old. The older cow is 4 times the younger cow, minus 16. Okay, so I have two things. I have the old cow and the new cow, a young cow, I suppose. So it says one is only a year old. The older cow weighs 4 times that much, minus 16. So I'm going to say the young cow is X. The old one is 4 times that, minus 16. Combined, they weigh 2004. So I'm going to combine those. X plus 4x minus 16 equals 2004. Combine like terms, I get 5x minus 16 equals 2004. Going to add 16 to both sides and get 2020. And that means x equals 404 pounds. Okay, so the young cow, the one that's only a year old, is 404 pounds. So you already know that the answer, is going to be A. Question 3. Your friend is playing guess a number. There are 3 numbers. All right, 1, 2, 3. Again, write these equations out. They're all between 1 and 100, all right. Second number is 5 times the first. Third is 4 times the first. All right, so I have no idea what the first number is, so you have to call that x. Second number is 5 times the first, so 5 times x. Third is 4 times the first, so 4x. So I'm going to add these all together. X plus 4x plus 5x, and it equals 100. 1 plus 4 plus 5 is 10x's equals 100. That means the first number is 10. Notice all my choices tell me that. So I got to check the second number. Should be 5 times bigger. 5 times 10, 15, 76, or 50. C. Last one. Talking about 2 sisters, Brianna and Hannah. Hannah is 3 times older than her sister plus 2. So I don't know what Brianna is. It says Hannah is 3 times older plus 2. So 3 times x plus 2. Together they are 10 years old. So 3x plus 2 plus x equals 10. 3x plus x is 4x plus 2 equals 10. Subtract 2 from both sides and divide by 4. So Brianna is 2. Hopefully I can tell just by looking, and that's this one right here. Brianna is 2. All right, so that is it for today. Make sure you have those notes down. Again, this is a practice quiz. This is going to get you ready for the real thing tomorrow. Okay? So no homework tonight. Make sure you ask any questions you have on this. Email, discussion board, whatever. So you are ready for the quiz that will be posted tomorrow. All right? Other than that, have a good weekend, and we will talk to you on Monday.